Then the stroke will be 71.69 millimeters. So this is where the pin for the connecting rod and the piston to be connected to each other will kind of go through. And then I'm gonna use, let's back that up a little bit. The outer dimension for this should be like 40 millimeters, I think, something in that ratio. And then from the center of the circle, I'm gonna draw a line down, and then this is gonna be the 136, the actual length of the connecting rod. Let's see, yeah, 136.21. And then we're gonna connect that to, let's say that the bottom lobe, this is basically where the connecting rod will connect to the crankshaft. I think this should be maybe about like 60 or something. And then we'll put that at like maybe 7.5 millimeters offset, something like that. And then also what we're gonna do is take this circle and make it bidirectional. Take this line, click offset entities, make it bidirectional right here by selecting it, and 10 millimeters should be good if it's like 2 centimeters at both sides. And then the final thing we're gonna do is basically draw a line down the bottom. And this is your basic sketch for your connecting rod. We're gonna make it a little bit more complicated in the future, but for now, these are like your basic proportions that you need. Okay. And then if you also want to make it a little bit stronger, make it look a little bit tougher, you can add some fillets to it in the corners or something. Kind of smoothen out a couple of the lines in here. And make it a little bit larger, something like that. But also it is way too thin. So I think it was like 30 millimeters or something in the actual piston that we left as a space. I think so. We'll check it out in a second if this would then actually fit. And then that would be the basic start of your connecting rod. So also let's make sure to save this. But first off, what I kind of want to do is make sure that the pistons are properly aligned. And to do that, I'm going to make the top of the connecting rod just a little bit wider, this circle initially. Let's say by 5 millimeters at each end. And then we can kind of position it and outline it perfectly with the pistons themselves.